exuberance, delirium, aberration, out of this world, crazy.
The little saucer.
Yeah, those are just synonyms I can use to describe the artist that we have here on the show. Well, he goes by the name, like I said, those are synonyms for his name. He goes by the name Frenzy. So you could also say with Chris Man or something like that, overly excited. I think that's the best way I can put it.
Happy.
Yeah. Future gospel artist, someday he might just change and say, I want to go and,
you want to speak every language with an accent. Yeah.
Can you show us how they sprinkle the accent, please?
Like, you sprinkle the accent, like.
God. All right, we've got friends in the house. Frenzy, you're welcome. Great to have you on the show.
How you doing, guys?
Great to have you.
Good.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay.
I mean, now original be that.
Yeah. Yes, now.
I want to know.
If you be the original of the...
Bring a man by there. It's everything for the
taste.
Have you ever gone to buy a shoe before and the guy picks it up, but it's an original, and he buys the shoe?
You know it's even worse when you go with your mother. She say, wait, now taste the thing. Say, some. Why you wanna buy this thing from?
Or when you go buy belts.
Exactly. You want to buy a belt, you want to buy a watch, and the guy goes, so as your teeth went on the watch, how would I know that?
As if those people making fake, as if they don't know that that's what people used to recognize or...
Anyway, it's great to have you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Lovely tattoo, by the way. What does tattoo say?
Just showing love to my mom.
Wow.
Iyamini Ifemi.
Can you show it to the camera? Is there any I feel? Yeah, does he want to speak full accent? Just do that he wants to speak.
My mother is my love.
Are you serious?
That's so sweet.
Oh, that's so cool.
Iyamini Ifemi. And you see the flower here.
So where's your mother now?
And you see my name here. She's in Ibadan.
Oh, see?
You get lost in the baby.
She did for Ibadan.
Abi.
Imagine, I was thinking it was his babe's name he puts there.
No.
Imagine her name is Amina, and then you break up with her. Not be looking for now, Amina to date. Anyway, it's great to have you, Frenzy. So how did the name come about? I mean, considering that, you know, you look cool, by the way.
I'm very cool.
Yeah, you're cool, but then the name says something else. Agitated and all that, excited, that kind of person.
You know, as a Yoruba boy, Oluwafemi, you understand? So, anywhere I go, everywhere I go, I always cause Frenzy, you understand?
Okay.
So, we're just in the studio working one day and be like, hey, this music not Frenzy. And the guy was like, well, Femi, why can't you just, Frenzy, why can't you just be called Frenzy? And I was like,
What song was that? Where you recorded
that was Bank.
Okay.
Yeah, because we work every day. You understand? Yeah, that's what we do. So that was how the name just came about, like Oluwafemi, then Frenzy, then the music was like, yo, we just causing Frenzy everywhere. You understand? Okay, Frenzy. Then I was like Frenzy. Then like, Frenzy. Okay, cool. My name is Frenzy.
Great one.
Okay, guys. Well, to get in the Frenzy family mood this morning, you can call on the show to be a part of the mood. 0700 0070288, 0814 0000283, and 0814 001400284. Okay, Frenzy. Well,
very much. We're talking about accents, by the way. He has to speak in that accent.
When he said to me when I met him, I was like, "Hi, good morning. My name is Rachel." He goes, "I'm Femi," and then he was like, "Are you Yoruba?" I'm like, "Oh, he says Yoruba with an accent." I'm like, "I'm not Yoruba," and I'm like, "Where are you from?" He goes, "I'm Yoruba from Ibadan." I'm like, "Okay, this is it."
Take it. Okay, but then coming across to, let's look at pop culture now, as in the urban culture, coming across to people these days. You know, we talk about OAPs and we talk about artists. There's a certain kind of style and swag that you are expected to have before you can access, you know, the youth, as it were. Do you think artists, musicians are under pressure to try to be who they are not, to try to get across to these crowds?
Yeah, that's true. Well, some people, they try to form what they're not, you understand? And music is like spirit, you understand? So you just have to be yourself. Don't try to form, or, you know, when you're trying to form somebody you're not, then you can't keep that for long. Then people will be like, oh, so not fake guy. You understand? But when you look at me, I'm cool, I'm private, I'm for the ladies, you know.
Yeah, for the ladies.
Yeah. So everywhere I go, they be like, oh, look at this gentle boy, you know.
Crazy for the
It's not-
ladies.
I'm not acting, you
Why
understand?
boy? At what point would you start to refer to yourself as a man?
As a man,
Yes. Gentle boy. I thought it was gentleman.
I could just like keep a cool guy.
Cool guy.
Cool guy, right?
Not a man yet, you
Now you're
understand? Maybe when I
talking.
get to Dangote level, I'm a man.
Okay.
Man,
You
boss.
try.
That was
Then she's
boss
like,
man.
well done, sir. I'll be
Well
man.
done.
You understand?
Well
Let's talk about your development musically and all of that. Have you had any prior musical training, or did you just pick up music as a hobby and then it developed into a career?
Hey, it takes me like a while before I, found myself like, okay, now waiting, I want to do this, you understand?
Okay.
Let me say 3 years or something, because I was just in the studio. I have like a lot of friends that do music around me, so every day I just go to the studio to work with them. I write for them, you understand?
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So like 2 years ago, then I was like, oh, I can really like do these things, because
How long have you been writing? Hold on.
I've been
Before-
writing for 5 years now.
5 years.
5
Okay. Okay.
years,
Go
oh.
ahead.
Yeah, so 2014, I was like, okay, how about I just pursue my own career in music, because when I write for them, they be like, why can't you just, because music is like expression of something you're feeling in you, you understand? So when you write and you sing, people can be like, oh, this is true story, you understand? So it's like, why can't you just express all these things you write
You're
down for
writing.
us?
Were there pecuniary gains? Was it financially viable, writing? Were you
Hey,
making money with it?
Where
you
make
know,
money?
Because I'm thinking
really.
maybe you don't write, oh God, this ministry, nothing they go. You realize you're going to
Switch.
sing. Bro.
Exactly.
But was it financially? Were there pecuniary gains?
no, I would just say I'm just trying to tell my story, you understand? Because
Okay.
when, they come up, I was raised by a single mom, you understand? So I just like to express that part of me. But I never see myself as a musician or anything. So I'd be like, what do you want to sing about? Can I just write for you? Maybe my story and stuff like that. Then I go write, like, I like how move. And it's like, okay, cool, let's just go. You understand? So writing for me is like telling my story. If you listen to my songs, it's not about lamba or anything. You can actually pick up some things like, okay, because I'm doing music for like, that will live forever. If you listen to Fela today, if you listen to Ebenezer Obey today, their music, they still like speak to you, you understand? So
there's a
I'm
story.
trying to be on that legendary level with my music.
So what's the story and the message you try to pass across to people with your music?
They come up, you understand, growing up, as a ghetto boy, you understand, because people look at me like, oh, he's a posh guy. Like you said, your accent, why are you flipping? No.
yes.
I just happens to like, I grew from different area of life, you understand? From the street, from the ghetto, the high life, the urban life, everything, you understand? Then I've got some love in me for my, I've
People.
got some love. I want to, I want the ladies to like, this guy.
It's only ladies that you give love to.
I don't give love to now. I don't
You give love to people around
I know
you,
me.
brothers, fathers.
It's okay. Let
Ladies,
Yeah, so like that part of love, you understand,
Yeah.
like sweet love, for the ladies.
Okay, so let's talk about your single, Blessing, the one you just shot. You went to South Africa. Why did you go to South Africa to shoot? Did you have all that nice locations in Nigeria where you could have shot the video? I'm sure you sang, you had like an infusion of Yoruba and all, you infused
Yeah.
So you took our Yoruba language and went to South Africa
Okay,
to shoot.
talking about blessings, Blessing was really, I recorded this song in South Africa.
Okay.
Like we recorded this song today,
Everything.
and like after 5 days we decided to shoot the video. You understand? So I would have loved to shoot the video in the street of maybe Surulere or something, because it's a blessing, you understand, they come up. But we in South Africa, and at that time we really don't have time. So it's a song that everybody be like, oh, because Blessing was sent to me by one of my producers in Nigeria here online. So when I listened to
The
the
beats
beat,
for the song, yeah?
yeah, the beat for the
Alright.
song.
The beat for the song.
So when I listened to the beats, I was like, wow, this beat, what can I do? Then I call my mom. I actually like give a props to my mom on the song. You understand? Like, shout out to my mama, but she told me. You understand? So, because I'm a very good boy. Everywhere I go, they be like, who raised you?
That's nice. That's nice.
So
I like that question.
Yeah.
So I have to
there's a way that, like you said, who raised you? But there's a way they ask it again. Who raised you?
Yeah.
There are two different ways.
Two different ways.
Not only my mama, you understand. So I just guys show some love to her on the song. You understand?
Okay, good.
So and the video director is like a friend of mine. You understand? He also listened to the song like, oh, let me just do this for you. You understand? So we just put one or two together, friends and family. We just let's shoot the video. And that was how the video came about.
Okay, so now what's the plan? Have you released the audio? Like,
yeah, we released the audio. It's everywhere, playing on radios. Like people are showing love. You understand?
Oh, so when are we expecting the finished work, the video? When are we expecting to see?
In a week or 2 weeks time.
A week or two?
Because, like, trust me, blessing is just like nothing out of what I have to offer to the industry. It's just like, kekere.
Do it like this. Just do it like this. Yeah.
Little, you understand?
There's still much more you have.
So much more. So
if you were to give a sneak peek, what is that? What would you want people to look out for? Since you said this is, you know, just.
Yeah. Shout out to my team, Ghost Entertainment. You know, we setting a brand.
Ghost Entertainment.
Ghost Entertainment.
Ghost.
Yeah.
As in Willy type.
Ghost. You know they see us everywhere with them.
Oh shit.
You see me?
You know Willy?
Huh?
You know Willy?
Willy.
I think I've had a...
No. If you know it, you won't be thinking. Don't worry.
Then I don't know it.
You don't know it. It's not nice.
Don't worry.
Then, no.
Don't worry. It's not now.
But now it's Ghost, you understand? So we're trying to ghost everyone on the streets and everyone at home, you know. So yeah, we're setting up a brand that, you know, people from the ghetto can relate to, and people from the urban side, mainland, the island,
that's hard.
all over the world. You understand?
But that's kind of hard, you know.
It's kind of hard, but we got it covered.
You know why it's hard? Because let's look at songs. If I wanted to look objectively, the kind of songs that cut across the ghetto and the urban are actually those songs that don't really have meanings. Because now, look at, for example, you spoke about Fela and Obesere and all of that. Yeah. They, at times, they might be going against the urban and the region, so it resonates with the ghetto.
Yeah.
You understand? So, but then with the urban or with the elite, it doesn't resonate with them. But you find out songs like Skata, you know, those ones, both sides, I just want to have fun, so it resonates. So it's kind of hard to pass a message and then resonate with both cars. But anyways, how do we hit you up on social media, and just tell us a bit of your future plans?
You guys should be expecting an album from when you can understand. Maybe close to the end of the year or next year, you understand.
That'll be your first album?
That will be my first
album. Your debut album, all right, good.
So, and a lot of videos, you understand.
Okay.
And a lot of love, a lot of stories. Like
for the girls then.
There's no way you can complete the...
At the same time, talking about love, by the time I'm done with my, projects, you guys should be able to know me without even saying anything. Like, Frenzy, we know Frenzy. This is how he come up. This is how he gets to wherever he is now. This is the kind of person Frenzy is. You understand? So, Aroyo Kagbon, you understand?
What does that mean?
Like, plenty talk, no the full plate.
Hey!
Wise man.
Social media.
On Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is Frenzy Official.
All right.
You understand?
Okay.
To show say no be posh. Official. The C is not C, it's X.
X or S?
X.
X, okay.
Official. So it's Frenzy Official on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Everywhere. That's where you find me.
All right.
And on Snapchat, hello. Yeah.
All this love you are sharing up and down.
I have somebody on Snapchat I can introduce to you.
Yeah.
Okay. The king of Snapchat.
Bob.
Okay,
so you're taking us out with Blessing, right?
All right.
Okay, all right. It's been The Breakfast Show. Thank you for tuning into the show. Thank you, Frenzy and Willy Entertainment, aka Ghost Entertainment. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, so Frenzy, this way. Take us out.
All right. Yeah. She bought